Hello, my name is Cherry. Welcome to my channel. My mission is to help guitarists improve their playing and take the necessary steps to become successful. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a drum track using EZdrummer. As you'll see, it's so easy, even a guitar player can do it. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is create a click track. So we'll go over here to Track, Create Click Track. Okay. We have our click track. Then we'll create another track, a new track. It's going to be a stereo instrument track because we're creating an instrument sound, which is what EZdrummer is. And we're going to call this drums. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go up here to our inserts, into our plugins, and pick down to instruments, and we'll find EZdrummer. And there it is. There's a plugin. You can click on it with the mouse and hear the different sounds. It's the basic stock kit that I like to use a lot. I mean, there's lots of different sounds you could choose from. I'm going to have this Americana, modern vintage, and you could buy all kinds of extra ones, but this is the basic one. Now, what's a lot easier than playing with this mouse right here is if you have a MIDI keyboard controller, and which I do. You can't really see it right here. This one right here, and you have to actually enable the record on the drum track to hear it. Go around all the drums, like that. Okay. If you're enjoying this video, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. So, we have the click. The first thing we have to do is establish a tempo, because the last thing you want to do is start with the wrong tempo and start laying some guitar tracks and bass and realizing it's too slow, too fast. So you want to really establish your tempo. So the way you do that is you go over here to the transport bar and you click on the, where it says tempo, where it says the 120 beats per minute. Highlight that, and then on your keyboard, if you hit the T button, and you could tap on it for tap tempo, and so here's what we're going to do. In my head, I have the tempo that I want to establish. So it's kind of like this. Okay, so it's around 117. So hit 117, hit enter, and it automatically entered 117 into EZdrummer's tempo 2. So when I play it, it's a little bit slower than what 120 was. But we got 117. Okay, so we established the tempo. We have the drums out. Let's create a drum track. Okay, so the funnest way, the easiest way to do that, I mean, you could just search different drum beats right in here and pick something. Anything you want. You can go into like different genres and styles. But what I like to do is, because a lot of times I have a sound, I have a beat in my head already, and I kind of know what I want to do. So you can go tap to find right here. Like that, and it gives you like a little place right here where you could actually pop in a beat. Okay, so, and I could do one drum at a time. Let's go very, very simple drum beat here. Very simple. So, here we go. Okay, and it's quantized too, so it's going to put it in time within whatever, yeah, right now it's set to eighth notes. So let's do the snare. Okay, we got that. Now let's do hi-hats. Okay, so there we have a beat. Now, if I hit show results, what that does is it shows me results of all of these drum beats that are similar to what I just put in. starting at 100%. Like this is the closest they think I did was. Which the hi-hats aren't quite the same, but it's pretty much the same beat. And I can go all the way down to what the least thing that they thought it was. 74%, I think. Sounds like this. But they label it as chorus, like it could be the chorus of what I just created. So go back to this number 1. I like it, it's pretty good. Let's go with it. So what I'll do is I'll go over to my edit bar in Pro Tools, my timeline. I'll make this a little bit bigger right here, the drums. Now we could take this beat right here and we'll drag it right in to our timeline. I'm going to put it on the second, on number 3, so that I could actually I put it on the 3rd measure. I like to have actually that much space at the beginning. 2 bars. Okay, and I'll also change it from clips, because I don't like the way that looks. I like the way the notes look better. Right here. Close that, you can see it a little bit better. See the notes, I'll expand this. You can see. You can see these are the hi-hats at the bottom. Kick, snare, kick, snare. You can actually also go to the velocity. You can adjust the volumes. If I have my hand tool of each one, if I click on that, it'll give you the level of the hi-hat, the level of that kick. If you wanted to change all of them to give it even more of a human feel, you could do that. But right now, we'll go back to notes. We'll shrink this in back a little bit more. Now, let's come up with a second beat. Actually, first thing we'll do is we'll do this. We'll see, we only want 4. I think that's all we have anyway. Okay. I'm going to delete this half. Come up with something new. Okay. Let's go back to EZdrummer. And maybe let's see what this pre-chorus sounds like. Looks sounds the same. Let's go down to the last one again. What did that sound like, that chorus? You know what, we'll do something completely different. We'll go back to the tap to find. Let's delete that out. Cancel that. I want to hear my drums again. I think we have a toms. So I'm going to come up with my own little beat again. Do a little tom fill thing here. So we go to the search, tap to find. I'll clear this out. Start a new one. See what I got. Okay, so we'll show results. Let's see what they have here. Whoa, that's not really okay. Let's see what this is. Disco vibes. Well, how about this fill? Oh my God, they think I played metal. What is this right here? No. How about that? No. That's different for the part. Okay, let's go with that. Just see what we have. So now we'll just drag this into the timeline. And let's see what it sounds like coming from the other part. Why not? Okay, so we got heavy. We'll close this back out. I'm only going to need half of that, so I'm going to delete that other half. And we could double it up. I'll just copy this whole section right here. And I'll Command D, it'll duplicate it. So now what we have is this. back to the first one. Okay, it's gonna do that. It's gonna go to our second beat. So simple. I mean, you can see that I just created a masterpiece. All right, so go back to here. We're gonna save it. Occasionally just Command S. Keep, save your work. Then I'm gonna take off the record because I'm gonna add a guitar track. I'm gonna lay down a quick, simple guitar track. Go up here, track, new, mono, audio track, call it guitar. Okay, put that right here. And we know we're on the input number 1, which is right. So I'm gonna set the record up. Now, let's go over to our trusty SG. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's record a guitar track. Let's do a pass first and just see, make up something. Oh, I need to turn the click off. See what we can do. Okay, something simple like that. Let's do it. Let's record it. Whoops. No tracks are enabled. Okay, I have to enable that. Duh. Okay. All right, let's see what that sounds like. Stop it. Go over here, and we'll go into mix mode. Take that record off. Mute the click. Let's see. I mean, just a simple idea. Metallica, eat your heart out. You can go crazy with it. You could add effects to your drum tracks, plugins. You could split up the tracks on EZdrummer, where you could actually come in and separate all the tracks in your mixer. Your kick drum, your just mute this guitar for a second. Take all these drums, separate them, your kick, snare, all this stuff on separate tracks, re-EQ them, compress them. That's a whole nother lesson, but there's lots of stuff you can do with that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'm using the Universal Audio Apollo Twin Quad Core Thunderbolt Audio Interface. It comes with some really great plugins. If you're interested in it, I put a link at the top of my description. Once again, if you found this video helpful, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. I post a new guitar video every Wednesday, so please tune in. Great news, I'm in the process of recording some new music. In the next few videos, I'll be showing you how I record bass, guitar, and vocals. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry.